mind complaining. We got it, everybody. We got it. That's a couple of turns. That's a couple of extra turns, but I don't know if you knew this, but this counter right here is our extra turns count. Now we can actually play. Don't quit, everybody. Quidditch! Quidditch instead. We're thinking about quitting, but you should do instead is Quidditch. We're playing Quidditch in Magics. How do you do that? Well, there's a new card from Strixhaven called, appropriately, Strixhaven Stadium, where it adds 1 colorless mana, and whenever it adds a colorless mana, it adds a point counter on Strixhaven Stadium. Then whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, you remove a counter, and when you deal combat damage to something, you add a counter. When you have 10 counters, you win the Quidditch game, or whatever's going on here. And yeah, you win the game. So as it so happens, Strixhaven Stadium is actually amazingly good. First of all, it's just a mana stone. I mean, 3 manas, you get 1 mana. Sure, it's colorless, but it's still a mana stone with an upside. Then on top of this, if you have 2 Alrund's Epiphanies, turns out you just win the game. It's just easy peasy winnings. I mean, now we're going for a little bit of a meme deck. We're just maxing out on this concept. But I think you could just, if you just want to add this to your control deck, you could just add Strixhaven Stadium to a deck which already runs Alrund's Epiphany, which is already a really good card. And you just get free wins out of this. I think it's amazing. So we're of course not just going Strixhaven Stadium plus double Alrunds. That is fine. We are instead going double visions to get more extra turns. We're going Lithoform Engine to get extra turns. And we're of course going Rowan, Scholar of Sparks, which if you get the emblem can get extra turns just for the absolute lulz. We have Professor of Symbology and Birth of Meletis because we need some kind of blockers when we have planeswalkers like this. Something that can block so that Rowan can survive to get off the emblem. We have Mythos of Illuna, which is of course hilarious with double visions, because if you play the double visions, you get 2 more double visions. You play another, you get more and more and more, and you get an insane amount of double visions. Can also hilarity can ensue, is what I'm trying to say after this. Graven Lore to find the card, Doomskar clear the board. That is the thing. Oh, sidecam time! Look at his hand. Bigger than. Keep it. Volatile Fjord, Birth of Meletis, Strixhaven Stadium. I think this card is honestly good. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think I've overlooked this card. If you have a lot of small dorks that attack in, and you also want ramp, usually don't want those 2 together. I mean, admittedly, sure, but if that happens to be something you want in your deck, that's kind of good. Usually you need to pay 3 manas in standard to get a mana stone. Sure, this only produces colorless, but it has a, you know, additional win con built into it. I think it's kind of fun. Tom plays Boulevard, okay? And yeah, that's a fine card there, Tom. You did great, Tom. That's a beautiful card. Polywog symbiote. He's gonna play the thing. Here's what I think he's gonna play. He's gonna play the it's called a crone, that thing which draws cards. It's like a certain niche of players which just loves the mere mutate. They don't want to floating green and get the absolute bestest of the mutate cards. Are you, Chris? You're such an elitist, says everybody. Of course, you can play the mirror. Yeah, I mean, sure, yes, that is true. You can do that. I'm sorry. Will Scholar Frost. Oh, maybe he has a counter spell, and maybe I will be sad. Maybe? Counter spell? Negate? It's usually negate. Negate is such a good counter. I think it's a common even. I'm like 90.
Sparring match before class?
I never heard his voice. Okay, go to cards. I'm like listening in. It's insane. Okay.
I just need to be patient.
I just need to be patient. So next turn, if it had a blue, yeah, I know, if this had produced a blue, that would have been nice now, sure. I see what you're saying over there. I see what you're saying. If it had a normal mana stone, it would have been better. In this particular case, would actually have been better, sure. But I think it's gonna be good. Sea Dasher Octopus. Scholar of Frost. This guy is mostly draw 2 cards. Like, how often are you gonna go 7 times plus with this guy before you get up the ultimate. I mean, it can't be that often. Sure, it will happen. It will happen. But I think in most cases people are just gonna draw 2 cards with this guy and just leave it at that. Most cases. We kind of need more colors. But I think we kind of want the double visions down also. I think we go double visions. And we just set up for later turns. Set it up. We have the double visions. Oh, Annihilation, that's a very specific card. Counter an artifact or enchantment spell. That is the only enchantment we have, or artifact actually, in the deck. But we had the Annul. A precise Annul at the opportune moment there. That is exactly what you need in life, I think. You're gonna be small today, so a small octopus. And then let's see here. We foretell you. Now we're kind of winning with just this thing, aren't we? 3 counters already. You're playing Quidditch. Are you already quitting? Aren't you playing Quidditch? Okay. That didn't work out. You should quit and play quit. No. No! No, it doesn't work out either. I'm not so good at this, okay? Pouncing short. Oh, are you gonna bounce my wall? So you can attack in with your 0-2 octopus? Touché. Touché, Tom. You had it. You had it, Char. You had it. But you know what? I've had it with you now. So I'm gonna play the Alrund. Epiphany. Oh my god! The effects.
Learn from defeat.
The effects, the pinkness. That is the Unity default particle effect. I'm pretty sure. And it's also beautiful. You're beautiful, no matter what I say. Can't we just win with Quidditch now? Let's see, we play this, we go to 3, 4, 5. I mean, if we don't win, it's wrecking close to winning with Quidditch. Wrecking close, I say. So we play this, activate, go for a little bit more. Maybe blue. Maybe blue will do. Play some more Quidditch. Professor of Symbology. I think we're actually gonna go for a removal spell with this thing. I think that could be nice. Attack in. Badank, badank. And okay, I think the introduction to Annihilation here could actually be kind of good. Getting rid of that shark. He draws a card. That is okay. And oh, we go for the Quidditch winner. Quidditch! Just so good! Just such easy winnings with Quidditch. Okay, he just takes it, but oh, there's so much Quidditch! Okay. It's looking kind of good. But does it look even better from the side cam? It does. Did look a little bit better. Be honest now. It looked a little bit better in the side cam. Everything in life. Biggest proponent of a side cam. I know. Everything in life, if you have a side cam, please use it. Take a side view of life. That could be my slogan. Take a side view of life. Chris, the side viewer. And then you... Okay. Plains and Swamp. Hello, the priest. Hello. Hello, priest. I think I put in this thing. Put down you. And... in most cases, just the sciences. Environmental ones. You need another red there, I think. So we can play our best now. Zerupten. Hello, the priest. It could gain life. In that case, we'll get a plus counter on it. Start off as a 1-1. I think that's kind of puny already. I think the Hello Priest should start off as a 2-1. That could be better for it. Could be much better. Oh my god, the Professor! No! He killed the Professor! I'm just roleplaying here. Something from Harry Potter or something. No! Dumbledore! Have you? Have you watched it? I watched Harry Potter. It was but a very long time ago. Very, very long time ago. So I don't really remember the thing there. I remember Harry Potter. Yeah, I remember Harry Potter. For them. No, I remember Voldemort and they fought them or something. And he got a mark on his forehead and I don't know. And then the thing I remember the most with Harry Potter are like the latest news, where it turned out that everyone was gay or something. I don't know. I don't know if you've heard about it. Apparently, according to who wrote this, I should know this. I know what her name is. J.K. Rowling. I knew it. Oh my god, I feel so smart now. I remembered one name. First time in my life, I think I remembered something. And it felt good. It felt really good. We need the Graven Lore, I think. Are we gonna main phase it? You ask, no. Oh, we are pros now. We're in Gold League, but buddies. Buddies. I call my god English. I call my audience buddies. They're my buddies. Everyone needs to have a thing that they call their followers, like PewDiePie has 9-year-olds? What do you call them? He calls them Mad English. He calls them brofists? No. He calls them there's like a word, yes, but I don't remember. By the way, we found the stadium. We found the stadium, and now it's gonna happen, everybody. I'm gonna put down the stadium. You surely don't have a counter in black-white. I would be surprised if that was the case. They would take an extra in case he kills it or something, no? I think, honestly, what we go for it, we go for small Rowan. The tiny Rowan. The tiny Rowan. And then we go for the plus. Because if this girl happens to somehow survive this, and we happen to get off the ultimate with this girl,
this won't take long.
then it's gonna be good. Gonna be so good. Foretold. Everything has been foretold. Ser upp den. This almost sounds like Lord of the Rings. There's like a part of that music where it's like a little bit Lordsy Ringsy. You know what I'm saying?
Wish you had a fraction of my power.
You wish you had a fraction. Yeah, I wish I did, but I don't. Give me the power. Give me the power to rule the people of Middle-earth. Okay, I think we're gonna ship. What exactly? We're gonna ship Rowan. We're gonna ship Mythos of Illuna. We don't have any good Mythos of Illuna targets, so maybe ship it and we go for the double Rowan plus Will.
I have no interest.
Two badasses
Fair.
arriving at the same time. Okay, smacks in. There will be a wall of Meletis blocking now. It's just called wall. It should be called something. Wall of Meletis. And then it should... Oh man, if they make like an alternate art version where it's an actual letters on the wall, that would be really cool, actually. Let's see, we can play this. Can we play... Let's see, if we play Will, it's gonna cost one less, right? I think we can do this. I think this is gonna be fine. Because we can also board wipe. So I think this is kinda good. And I don't know, I like having both of them. And then we're gonna draw some cards.
Always a spell.
There's always a spell, isn't there?
There's got to be a spell somewhere.
There's gotta be a spell somewhere. There's gotta be a spell somewhere. Somewhere! And let's see here. 1 damage to our opponent.
Oh, I'll
3 damage! Oh, because we drew some cards there. That was amazing. I think we don't even need to... I think we just play this. And next turn, we go off with the Rowan ultimate, we copy the Alrund's Epiphany, and we just snoon him. Snoon him, badoon him. Introduction to Annihilation. 3 manas, that's pretty decent mana cost, honestly. Not the worst. Not the worstest. Will and Rowan! How often am I gonna see both of these at the same time? Not too often, actually, not too often. I think it's still the worst, though, in our hands, so probably still ship it. each player discards a card. I don't know if this has been that good for him, honestly. Maybe it has. I think... okay, he just has... he just has lands in his hand. Last guy had no lands, this guy has own lands. Story of everyone's life in Magic, I guess. The Hello Priest can... yeah, I was about to say. Can attack in safe layer. Badang, badunk, blocky block. Blockly block. Blockly block. Badum badum. And... maybe we should save her... no, we shouldn't save her. We should just go... oh, by the way, we can Mythos of Illuna something. Before we go off. Do we want to Mythos of Illuna his Liliana, maybe? No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, we will go -4. We go -4. We get the freaking emblem. And then we got it. Yes! That is a good spell to copy. Copy it! Copy it! And I guess we give you base power and toughness 0-2. Which is going to make it into a 4-6, yes. I mean, it's something, right? And yeah, smack his face. Get some counters in that Strixhaven Stadium. It's kind of easy on us to kill with Strixhaven. I think all you need now, like now I'm going for a little bit of the lulls here. But I think you don't need to, honestly. I think you don't need to. I kind of want his Liliana. Yeah, and also I kind of want... what else do I want? What else do I want? I kind of want his swamp. I mean, because we can, right? So, yeah, I think we just discard. Don't need any cards.
As Queen of the Dead, please.
I'm just messing about. I should just finish him. I know. I should just finish him with my 5 storks here. My 5 birds. Smack him. Dang him. Own him. Own him. Let's go in.
Interest in fighting fair.
I don't have interest. She's essentially just voicing my humble opinion. That's been my opinion all along. I don't like fighting, but I just like clashing with Stadium. No, don't Mordor. Don't Mordor. Now we're close to winning with the Stadium. We did not need all these extra turns. We didn't need them, but it was cool, nonetheless. And yeah, I mean, here we go. Create some extra. We're gonna use that, of course. We're gonna copy that. Copy the Alrund there. That's kind of a lot of extra turns. Yep. Yeah, I mean, now we just need to smack in. Quidditch. You know what we need? You were about to say sidecam. No Quidditch. Don't quit until you Quidditch. Oh my god, I messed it up. Sure, it's fine. Raugrin Triome. We have a lot of tap lands there. That's gonna be okay, I think. Or go the rat. Oh my god, he's a boss. He plays Birth of Meletis. Man, when this rotates. When does this rotate? Let's see. Next rotation. What sets rotate then? M21. It's gonna rotate, right? Does Eldraine rotate next time? No, Eldraine was after it. Was it? Or was it? I don't even remember. Professor of Symbology. Birth of Meletis, or Doomskar, Foretell? Yeah, I think so. Just foretell it. Just foretell it. He's gonna smack him with that Hooded Blightfang. He's gonna deal 1 damage. He's gonna play another creature with us. No? He doesn't. Okay. We could just copy his Blightfang with our Mythos of Illuna. It is kind of a cool thing to do. Is there anything better we can do? We can play the Professor of Symbology and the Birth of Meletis. I don't feel like playing Doomskar now. Yeah, I think we play this. Play this, and maybe just go for Introduction to Annihilation, actually, because we have so many lands here. The rare thing to have this many lands, though. We need something else. And next time we can actually play it. To remove the Hooded Blightfang if we need to. Ah, there's a Bridmouth. Luckily I picked this up. Introduction to Annihilation. Best thing ever. No blocks. Take it. We'll take it. Get a wall. Oh, it's a sorcery. Okay, sure. Bridmouth. You go bye-bye. You go bye-bye now. No attacks. Stay on the blookers. Blookers snookers. Okay, 120 cards in that library though. Wonder if this Hooded Blightfang has a theme, if it actually has more death touch. Starting to think it maybe doesn't have more death touch. Maybe. We'll see. That wall is gone. It's gone, it's dead. Not coming back. It's not coming back. At all. At all. If it's not that dangerous, we could just play Will and make it into a 0-2. Something. Could be a fine thing to do. We could copy it. Strixhaven Stadium. I kind of want that down. Question is, do I want small Rowan? I don't think we can play small Rowan. The problem is, if we play small Rowan, I think we just passed out. If we play small Rowan, we just have lands, honestly. I think we need to go for big Rowan. Go for big things. No! No! My stadium! My stadium! My stadium! My stadium! No! It's my stadium! No! It is my stadium! Okay, sure. I think dice. And we could just play like double vision or something. Nah, here's what I think we do. We do this. Best thing versus Elspeth Conquers Death. It's another Elspeth Conquers Death. A tail. You're not gonna care about the blooded Hightfang. Not gonna care about the blooded Hightfang, everybody. The blooded. No, I don't care about it. Not gonna even care about it. Scries. And interesting that it doesn't have Yorion in this deck. Seems like the next thing for him to pick up here. Elspeth's Luminous Bridmouth. Interesting. Checks out my graveyard. No. You have some kind of reanimate card? Can reanimate my graveyard? Man, if you take my Professor, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Now his spells cost a little bit more. That's cool. We'll do Will, Scholar, Frost. And we'll do a little bit of drawing cards here.
Good. This will give me a chance.
Oh.
I have learned.
I think we actually cleared that Blightfang now. I think that's the way. And then the Professor of Symbology can pick up something cool. And I get two of them. Or go with the rat. Okay. Banishing Light on the Will. On the Will, okay. That's fine. And now we get our dude back. Nice, with a plus card on it. And we're gonna learn! Introduction to Annihilation, of course. We just play another Will, I think. Play another Will. And draw more cards.
For once.
And then we can actually, Introduction to Annihilation, kill this thing, and we get a Rowan. Then we're both of them. Oh yes! Oh yes! Deal 3 damage to him. Oh!
Teach some good moves.
Oh! Oh, we're doing it, everybody. Slowly. Slowly but surely, we're doing it. Argo Therat. No!
I need more power.
Feed the Serpent. That could be a naughty card, I don't know. It sounds a little bit naughty. I think we'll go plus, submit 0. Yeah, I will admit now that I kind of wish I had not only lands in my hand. I will admit that. And I wish I had something else in my sideboard than the things I do have. Okay, I guess we go all in Professor. I think we also try to empty out the deck. Oh, by the way, this was the first spell we played also. This also triggers. Interesting. Sure. I mean, now we don't have too many lands left in the deck. Now we shouldn't find another, right? Hopefully? Maybe? We could exile our own Professor, actually, with the introduction. Because then we draw a card. If we really want to draw a card, could do that. But I think he's gonna have something dangerous. Main and on land. Okay, we try to empty out though. We try to empty out. Because that I think is gonna be good. Really, really good to empty out. Okay. And smack in with these guys. Actually, we could go for double introduction to Annihilation with this. Because then we double draw. We lose 2 professors. But that's fine. It's a sorcery though, unfortunately. Okay, we smack in, he blocks 1 professor. We lose... Well, we're not lose, we're soon gonna lose some professors. Yep, yes. And gonna copy this on this professor. Yep, I know it's weird. But I just want cards on it. No, not another land, how is that possible? What? Okay. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. We don't have hardly any left in the deck, honestly. It's essentially only business left. That's good though, going into the late game. Having 100% business left in the deck. He's gonna draw us cards next turn also. If he doesn't kill it. That's of course a possibility. Oh, he murders that, okay. Sure. Do you have a murder for Will? Or is Will gonna draw us 2 lands? I think we Mythos of Illuna first on the double visions. So that gives us another double visions, or 2 of them, I mean. And then we draw 2 cards. Come on now.
Well, this is a real page turner.
A real page turner. Sure. I think we just try to empty out now. Empty out the deck. We don't want more lands. The island, pick up the plains with this thing. We should have like every land. I don't think there's any more lands left. And we're gonna wait with this. We don't want to play this now because we can't copy again. Because we've already played our first spell. We can Mythos of Illuna, double visions next turn. Or we can, you know, if a non-token creature would die, exile that and put an ice counter on it. Interesting. We could actually create a lot of hooded blight fangs or something. That could be a thing we do. I think we just go for more double visions. Because these are gonna copy a lot. Yeah. Yeah. When we eventually find our extra turn thing, this is gonna be good, honestly. This is gonna be really good. I can promise you that. I can promise you that, everybody. Okay, well, we clear the board. We don't have anything we can fetch with the Fable anymore, so... Did we draw Fable, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I mean, this has to be all the lands. It can't be... Okay, well, we cycle you. Oh my god, we will draw a deck with this. 6 times 3, 18 cards. That's 18 cards. I think we draw 18 cards during his turn. We can do that also with a double vision. And then we just take additional turns for the rest of the game. I think that's the way. Okay? And yeah, we go to the end of the turn. It's almost dead from this. Oh, it's 7. It's 21 cards. Plus we draw 1. We can't play Graven Lore. Or well, we can, but then we die. Okay. Oh well, we just wait then. We don't want it. Deck! Come on! 23 cards. We haven't had a single card which gives an extra turn. Come on, deck! Are they all in the bottom? I mean, they could be. They could be. There's a stadium, that's something. I'll put a counter on there. And put down the planes. Come on, deck! We have... I mean, they are in there. They're so in there somewhere. Okay, Death Throne. Can exile at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Can exile a creature card from your graveyard. Man, this is weird. The way we're wrong, okay? Let's see here. Oh, he also has double visions, cool. Cool. And then, it's gonna play an instant sorcery. This double visions. Might. Can you... Whenever you cast copy that spell, you may shoot... I don't know. You have to cast it. You have to cast it, so we can't cast it. Rackers. What have we gotten ourselves into? No! No! Oh, only lands. Ah, sure, we can throw away Graven Lore. We can't use that. Can we make him? Yeah, sure. He's gonna be so good. Why did he play Graven Lore? Because then I die. I can't play Graven Lore if I play a spell before it. Because then I only get one Graven Lore. If I have an instant sorcery that I play... Oh, yeah, maybe I should have saved it all then. Okay. Gonna take one of my double visions. My Strixhaven. Rack. Come on now, deck. They can't all be in the very bottom. Are you kidding me? We can have a look at the deck though. What is left in the deck? There's one land. Two lands. Two lands left. Double visions, all the Alrunds. All the Rowans. Sure. I'm not bitter. I'm not saying I'm bitter, but I'm a little bit bitter right now. I'm a little bit bitter. I think with overdrawn, like statistically, this can't be super likely, is what I'm thinking. Can't be. It's just impossible for it to happen this way. Okay. Argotherat. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty free reign there, one can say. Exiles a creature card and draw a card. Yeah. Could start working on my double visions here if you want to. Plus, yeah, I mean, I think the Fabled goes this time. We might have a use for Graven Lore. Maybe. Okay.
We're doing things my way.
And come on. Deck. There it is. It took a long time, but there it is. Oh, the win. After all my complaining. We got it, everybody. We got it. That's a couple of turns. That's a couple of extra turns, but I don't know if you knew this, but this counter right here is our extra turns count. Now we can actually play this. So that's kind of cool. We'll play it. And my god, though, by the way, you get a lot of this. We take all the Alrunds now. Take these. Oh my god. Wait, who's that handsome devil coming out of the side cam? It's just friendly name, Chris. I'm sorry. If you were expecting someone cool like Santa Claus or something, sorry. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the latest members of Join, which are Virant, Jason, Acrylian. Oh, that's a cool name. And Sebastian Ull. That's a fine name. I think he's Norwegian. He might not be Norwegian. Angry Jellyfish, which we're also gonna see in just one moment there. Dallas Rector, Andrew Fellers, and Mark Anthony Corpus. Corpus, that's a cool name. I didn't even know you could have Corpus in your name. Here, everybody, latest project I've been working on. Here we can see. Can you see it? These are Tyrannid Hive Guard. I know half of you have already tuned out at this point. I'm working on a Gene Sinner Cult Tyrannid army. I'm probably gonna post something about this on my second channel, but just want to show. That's all for today, everybody. See you tomorrow. Hello, Daniel. And you are? It's me, the YouTube algorithm. And what are you doing here? I'm just here to take some views. No, those are my views. Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0%. And non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views. I guess it's time that you check out the little thing down there.